Deep below the city of Waterdeep lies the Undermountain, home of forgotten civilizations. Levels upon levels filled with monstrosities, madness, violence, and riches beyond belief. Home to Hallister Blackcloak, the Mad Mage. Those who enter are subjected to his whims and fancies, be they boon or bane. It's 1 gold for the ride down. How many are lucky enough to pay to come back up? The Arcane Dice Podcast presents Dungeon Crawl, Legacy of the Mad Mage.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Yeah.
I've been busy.
Busy doing what?
Yeah, had a lot going on. Had a sick kid. Reorganized the basement. Set up a little workout exercise room. Reorganized my cold storage place. I'd be more than happy to share a couple of pictures of that with you guys. That would be cool.
To see your cold storage?
Yeah.
So how much of an aneurysm is Pat gonna have when she comes home and realizes that you've changed everything?
I mean, it's all relatively. I say minor, but I mean it's all like my stuff. The cold storage area is just like me reorganizing stuff and giving Pat a bit more shelf space, and then the home office. I haven't expanded anything, but I've cleaned up what I had, so now it's not quite so sprawling, I guess. Yeah.
So just busy
So,
work.
not much of an aneurysm, I hope.
Yeah. Anybody else do anything exciting? We're getting old one.
I was supposed to go on a hike on Friday.
Oh, but
That was
you
fun.
didn't?
You're supposed to.
Mm.
So that means you
What
have
stopped you?
not. Yeah.
Spending $300+ at the vet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I thought that was today.
No, that was on Friday. I'm still seething about it.
Well, like I said, $300 and no problems is better than $300 and then another $6,000 for whatever.
I mean, technically she does have to have a tumor removed, but it's like completely benign.
I mean, technically.
Yeah.
I thought they couldn't tell that till after they biopsied it.
And they did. I was like, well, while we're here, she has this weird lump that I've been poking at for a little bit. It doesn't seem to hurt her or anything. He's like, well, just take a sample of that. So I got the call today.
Just chop it off.
Fucking fast labs, man.
How much did that cost?
Yeah.
Usually lab work is like the expensive
Fun fact, $298 because they did not charge me for the blood or the urine sample because I brought in my own urine sample.
Oh, I thought you were going to say because she, like, already pissed on the place.
Yeah.
That would have been funny, too.
So we had to...
Wouldn't be the first time that I've brought her urine in a Tupperware to that vet office and be like, just throw it out. I don't want it.
We
Stop bringing
$75
us.
for them to extract the urine themselves, or because my vet is awesome, it's like if you just like bring some in, it's less stress for your dog and it costs you less. So
Stop bringing us all these random piss jars, Chase. This one's obviously Jesse's.
Fun fact, it's not actually the dog peeing in it, it's Chase. She's just getting her work done to find out if there's anything wrong.
Right?
honestly, she's so annoying. This is the dog that's like, I'm stressed out about something, so like I'm gonna make it seem like I am ill. Like last time I had to get a urine sample was because she was peeing blood, and you know what was wrong with her? Literally nothing. They're like, maybe it's stress. I don't know. Same thing with this one. Like she wasn't okay for like a day and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking a-hole.
Do you have cameras in your yard?
I have cameras for my yard. Are they still in the box? Yes.
That's funny. I was actually going to ask you if you guys, because I remember that you finished the one side for the garage for the the shingles.
Yep.
Did you do both sides or just the one?
We reshingled the entire garage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've got I found the membrane because there's the drip edge that actually sticks to the plywood at the bottom there,
Yep.
but the rest of it is just a regular. And I just found a probably fucking over a half a roll, probably 3/4 of a roll of the stuff.
So one side of it, the grate is good enough just to do like tar paper. So we just did that. And then the other side, we used the flat roofing membrane because it's like just enough of a slope where it will run off and it's to code, but like it's like
It could, yeah.
Just barely making
just
it.
barely making it. So we're like, we're
Yeah,
just
you get
gonna go extra.
You get a heavy rainstorm, you're gonna want that membrane, the good stuff,
Yeah.
because
So that was fucking expensive, but
I don't know. That sounds insane, Raph.
Insane in the membrane? Insane in the brain. Yeah, we know it.
that's got to be an inspiration. Come on,
I mean, if we were
bringing back the
if
classics.
we were playing at
that's-
the time, then yeah, I probably would have given an inspiration point. But oh man,
and then on Sunday I went fishing and didn't even get a bite.
what?
Very
Fishing?
upsetting.
Where'd you go fishing?
Pinoca?
Who'd you go fishing with?
Jesse, our friend Dave, and I got to meet Dave's girlfriend for once. And like, for the amount that he talks about being like completely in love with her, they've been dating for less than a year, and it stresses me out.
Why would it stress
Yeah,
you out?
right.
I don't. He's just fallen in love so fast, which is fine.
A
But he's like,
short
she's my
period of time.
soulmate. No, but he's like, she's my soulmate, and she just looks at him like nervously, and I was like, oh boy.
Did they meet on Christian Mingle by chance? Fucking.
So what you're
It's okay.
saying is she's not always picking up what she's laying down then.
No, I think she's not picking up what
Well,
he's
I
like.
mean, it goes either way, right? Like he's smitten and she's like still trying to figure it out. Is that the impression you're getting?
She's like, "Hey, buddy."
Yeah. Yeah, I like things too.
That's all right. Pat is still like that with me, and we've been married for more than a decade. She's like, "Bunk,
Yeah. All right,
buddy."
buddy.
Buddy, old pal.
Yeah.
Friend.
Friendo.
Mendo. Yeah. Good times.
Mm.
Oh, so you guys didn't die last week.
We did not,
Yeah.
despite our best attempt.
I was gonna say,
Okay, well,
was one of us was down for a short nap.
The one where we didn't die.
yeah, let's go with
Ooh.
you didn't die permanently.
Yes.
Which is good, right? Because that means you can carry on doing things in the dungeon.
Right?
Fuck.
I am getting a little distressed though that we haven't heard like any sort of Alistair, what is his name? Blackwell,
Yeah,
Blacking Star.
We haven't really fucked with anything
that's
lately,
true.
though.
Yeah,
We haven't gone around like touching stones and like trading with
yeah,
goblins.
but the fact that we almost had a TPK
right.
and there was no like audience participations or
Well, edge of the seat, Morley. Edge of the
Yeah.
seat, right? It's like
that's true.
when that big thing
maybe
happens.
there was gasps.
right?
Yeah.
Shock and surprise because really it was just two owlbears. Which,
Defeated by a door.
right,
Wasn't there like a bugbear or something like that too? It wasn't just
It was
two owl bears,
Yeah, it
was
was
it?
just two
owl
owlbears. Yeah.
owlbears.
Well, I mean, I only got hit by like one. So.
That's it.
Yeah, but they definitely got the drop on us though.
Yeah, they tore into you. They tore
Yeah.
into you pretty good. They. I mean, if I'd known that, I would have thrown more at you throughout the event. I've been furiously rewriting the third level to be nothing but owlbears.
Rewriting? No.
Yeah.
I don't believe him in the slightest.
That he's rewritten anything?
Yeah.
And I do put work into this. I do and then man, it's I'm playing with chaos because you guys just you're off. You just you don't I don't even know what to say. Like you're everywhere.
We don't know what we're
Yeah.
doing.
I was
have
gonna say
no
we're playing
idea.
with chaos because you guys are chaotic. Like,
Right? It's just I got a better chance of like planning a tornado. Really. But
I have never been so nicely complicated. Or sorry, complimented.
and complicated.
Complicated? Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked that up. Do over.
There's no do-overs. I absolutely
English is hard, yo. Yell at Raph in different languages.
I refuse to
True.
do do-overs now. Yeah. So you guys had a short rest.
Yep.
You haven't had a long rest, but that's
Ooh.
okay. Because
That kind of doesn't feel like how we like. It doesn't feel like our style, right? Like I feel like most of our decisions are based off of like overwhelming tiredness and a lack of options.
well, hey, you guys have a lack of options. You're running out of healing potions.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say running out just yet, because I think they said that Corey still has like 15 in.
I've got a bunch on me. Yeah, Ranarat's.
Well, no, not Ranarat.
Yeah, Ranarat's
Yeah.
carrying 12 for me, and I still have 3 or 4 on me,
Right.
I believe.
And I think Ranarat said she still had 3 or 4 of mine, and I still have a couple on me. I think I still had 4. So we're not completely out of healing yet, but we're certainly starting to.
You're getting low, and it's only the second level.
Right?
Uh,
I'm sure we'll run into a cleric, just around the next corner, right, guys?
Yeah, they'll probably be trying to kill us too.
Right? That's a fair chance. But speaking of the next corner, I guess you guys are currently in what seems to be the remains of an elven tomb.
Mhm.
Smashed sarcophagi all over.
Smirched.
Right? There's a dozen of them, just all smashed and reduced to rubble. What would you guys like to do?
Now, just to confirm, we did actually finish the short
You
rest,
finished
right?
a short rest.
Okay, I'm rolling the hit points for that. Then.
Roll the hit points if you've got hit dice, right?
I have very few right now, but I do have hit dice.
I mean, I suppose someone could sing "Song of the Rest."
An arresting song?
Right?
Chase, what does Song of the Rest do again? Is that actually the name of it? Song of the Rest?
I am playing D&D. Give me 2 seconds. Jesse inconveniently calls me at different times.
Okay, I love you, bye.
Alright, love you, bye.
We all love you, Jesse.
Oh, no, that was to me. That was
Yeah.
to me.
"Song of the Rest."
Song of Rest. Those that use HD and can hear my performance during a short rest get an extra healing.
HD.
If you or
Hit
any
dice.
friendly
Oh,
creatures who can hear your
Jesus.
performance regain hit points by spending hit dice at the end of the short rest, each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points.
Ermagur. Hurt those gurs.
I'm gonna burn 2 of my 3 remaining hit dice then, and get that D6.
D6, right?
I'll sing you guys a song.
This
I don't think I have any pre-saved.
the song that never ends.
Do you want me to insult you instead?
Only if you spit in my mouth and smack me.
I mean, it's like a neg. I have one prepared. I like you. You have the sense of adventure of a much younger person.
So here's my question: for that other hit dice, do we get our con bonus for it as well, or just the 1d6?
Just the it doesn't say plus con bonus, so just an extra 1d6 hit points.
Yeah, that's not too bad though. That added a bonus 6 to my roll
There
there.
you
so.
go. A bonus 6 for a total of, it looks like 16.
Where
Or
did you
15,
learn how to
sorry.
count? Plus, I got to add my con modifier to the first 2 dice, so that's another 4, so 19 total, I think.
There you go. So that's halfway there. Closer than you were.
I like it.
Anybody else rolling some hit dice prior to heading off?
Nope.
Yeah. I will. I mean, I already did, but if I'm singing a song, I'll just take it. And I got a 6, which doesn't even bring me to full health. Much excite.
Much excite.
Sure. Occur, you know?
Ermer? All right. So, like I said, you guys are in this elven tomb. You've taken a look around. Really, the only thing you found was a pot, clay pot.
Then we pissed in it.
You probably could. And there's an exit entrance, a hole in the wall to the west, I guess. What would you guys like to do?
Burn it all down.
Burn it?
Well, we did have a map of this
Right?
area.
Yep.
So Hazen is going to suggest that we're almost at the end of this path. Let's follow this path to the end.
To the end?
Guys, I had an idea.
Ride or die, motherfuckers!
Hear me out.
Okay.
What if we went along back to all of the corpses that we had killed, extracted all of the oils and fats from them, used it as fuel, and just burned down the entire dungeon?
What are you, Tyler Durden?
Gonna render them into soap as well.
Set
Set up a little artisanal soap shop.
I mean, it's a bold plan. I don't know how well it's going to work. I mean, even with the amount of fat that could be around here, is still stone.
I hate to say this, but there's a whole bunch of copper potting fucking back further. It just, you know.
We can complete the entire dungeon if it's just a big ol' sinkhole.
right?
We just have to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, these are options.
I mean, isn't that what Russia's kind of doing? I mean, if you just bomb it flat, then you've won. Right?
Are we getting real political with that, hey?
Uh,
Are we recording yet?
oh yeah.
Is that,
Yeah.
Also,
Nothing
keep
gets
in
past you.
mind that every square on this map is 5 feet. Think about how many squares across and up and down it is. I don't think there's enough fat in any of these creatures that we've killed to burn the entire dungeon. Just my
But once
thoughts.
you kind of like make the trail of it coming, everything else is just. Can you imagine how fast that bazaar is going to go up with all of those cloth tents?
Yeah.
As to most of the rooms that are just stone.
And that's why we have the trail of fat going through.
so
them.
what you're suggesting, and I mean, remembering that 2 owlbears almost took you out, is you're suggesting a complete massacre of the Goblin Bazaar.
Hey guys, Ollie has joined the game.
Oh my god! No, I like those guys. They were fans. We'll catch them on the
On
way
the way out,
but-
all right.
We'll catch him. We'll catch him.
Catch him on the flip side. So what do you guys want to do? You want to continue down the trail, I guess? You want to find out what's going on?
The Trail of Tears.
Although Hazen's going a little more stealthily this time.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's stealth this MFer.
All right.
I'm going to pick Ranarat up and strap her to my chest so that she is my night vision.
In the defense of that, is I did not smash through that one door. Hazen was the first one in, and then something bad happened. Just saying.
That's true.
Yeah, no. Well, that's
See, I'd like to say that that's an oddity in my life, but it's not, so.
Okay, you take a look into this room, Hazen and Ranarat. You see 3 stone tables lined strewn about the room, surrounded by ceramic shards that look like they were once funerary urns.
I'm gonna start teaching Ranarat hand signals so that she doesn't have to fucking speak. She can just fucking gesture in.
And then there is the hallway continues to the south.
To the south. I like it.
All right.
Making my way
Making your
behind
way.
the rest of the group.
All right.
Is there any marks on this stone at all from, like, all these things are destroyed. Like, I'm not sure what is thundering through this place, shattering stone tables and sarcophagi, but it's got me a little fucking nervous, so. I don't think it was the bugbears. Like, they're strong, but they're not.
I feel like it was owl bears.
Sorry, the
owl
owl
bears?
bears. I don't think it was the owl bears. That's not a thing that they tend to do, is run around smashing stone.
You could see through some of the destruction that it looks like the strewn footprints kind of the owlbears in there. Yeah.
I mean, they've probably been rooting through it, but I don't know if they were the smasherers.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if it was them, they were looking for something.
True.
Something to eat.
Did the owlbears look like emaciated? Were they well fed?
They looked hungry.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Probably not a lot of pickings around here.
I disagree. There's an entire room full of goblins just fucking north of here.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they don't know about that.
Right? Well, they might. Who knows? You guys.
Tell me, Raph, what is the foraging distance of an owl bear in Dungeons and Dragons?
Owl bears are more intelligent than average animals, but they have all the same senses, so they would be very, very capable of smelling. Especially, you think about it, how far away are we from the room of bugbears that we just killed?
Like a long fucking ways
Not
away.
that far, man. It's only a couple hundred feet.
Well, yeah, if you zoom out, it's only like this far.
No, even by measuring the distance, it's only a couple hundred feet.
I don't know. I feel like their
right, yeah.
territory shit is like locked down, yo.
I don't think so. But I'm gonna give Ranarat a tap on the head, and I'm gonna sneak following Ranarat.
Okay.
Do you want a sneak roll there, DM?
Yeah, roll with that as you come up. This is a gently sloping hallway. Slopes upwards.
Ooh, gently sloping.
Sloping.
Aw.
Roll me a sneak.
Rolling sneak. Rolling green. That's a 9 plus stealth is 6, so 15 total.
15 total.
I rolled a 19 plus 4 is 23.
Jesus.
Nicely done, Matt.
All right. Yeah, you guys are in a gently sloping upward hallway.
Wait, sloping upward?
Yeah, like as you're
That's what I said.
walking, Ranarat and Hazen are walking uphill.
'Kay,
Corey
as
and
I'm
Shatari
following along-
are-
Yeah. As I'm following along, I'm just going to very nonchalantly whistle the theme song to Indiana Jones and the Temple of
Right.
Doom.
And Shatari, are you joining them, or are you staying back in the Elven tomb?
I will cautiously move
Alright.
forward as well.
What's your hit points at again? Are you back up to full strength now?
Full 39 hit points. I
okay,
am not at
Ranarat.
full strength.
As you step there, let's go back.
39. You got to be close though.
You hear a click.
I'm at 48
I
for
need-
max hit
Fuck
points.
you!
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Ah! Fucking click. Urgh.
Hey there. First of all, we want to thank you all for listening. And before you skip forward, would love to ask you all to give a quick rate and review of our podcast. This helps us get more listeners, gives us a better reach, and lets us know how we're doing. And more importantly, what we need to change. We want to hear from you, be it good, bad, or even just a, hey, how you doing? Or come say hi to us on Twitter at Arcane Dice or Facebook and Instagram. We want to do what we can to bring our listeners, that's you, the best show out there. And if you're enjoying the show, then maybe recommend us to your friends. If you're not enjoying the show, then recommend us to your enemies. It's a win-win either way. So let's get out there, give a rating, slap on a review, and let everybody know about us. Let's do what we can to make this one of the best shows out there. And now, back to the podcast.
Oh, that's not terrible
Do
for
we
initiative.
see anything, or
We don't see shit.
Uh,
We be dumb.
You're way the fuck back around the corner.
you do see
There's
I know.
something
something
as a
that-
giant ball starts rolling towards you.
Why'd you have to whistle it? He didn't have that until you whistled it.
He said gently sloping like 9 times. He definitely knew.
And I need everybody's.
A gentle sloping, a casual.
I need everybody's initiative. Shatari.
Alright.
Dave, you're gonna be really excited for this one.
Is it single digits or double digits?
With my plus
Mhm.
1 to initiative, I got a 7.
Ooh.
Almost
Yeah.
cracking into the doubles.
Ranarat.
Almost there. Jesus.
I rolled a 13,
13.
but I want to try something
Yeah.
when it gets to be my turn. I have
Alright.
an idea.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's usually when you try
Corey?
things.
Corey rolled a 17. She's got a -1 to initiative, adding on to her -4 for just fucking everything that she rolls.
No, you didn't get a -4.
So
You
we'll
don't
go
get a -4 to your
That's my
initiative.
Not your
Initiative?
That's the one
initiative,
thing.
just your,
Yes.
And Hazen.
16.
I rolled a 12 and I got a +3 to my initiative, so I rolled a 15.
Yeah. The Ranarat, you step on this pressure plate. You feel it sink beneath your feet. A stone grinds in front of you, and you see a 10-foot diameter stone sphere painted to look like a bloodshot eyeball comes careening down from an alcove on top of the sloped hallway. I just have to see how many moves it moves. Master moves in a straight line. Oh. On its turn, it moves in a straight line until it reaches a corner.
That's a fast
It
moving
is a
fucking.
fast-moving ball.
Holy
Ranarat,
fuck.
you and the ball tied initiatives. So I will let you go first. I'm sorry, not Ranarat. Corey. You and the ball tied initiatives.
I just want to confirm the ball has an initiative. It's
It
not
has
just
an
like an
initiative.
event.
Guys, if it's got an initiative, maybe I can cast slow on it.
Can you?
You really need to read the spell description.
Slow. Can you cast slow on an inanimate object? 6 creatures.
But it-
6
but it
creatures.
has-
Yeah.
It has an initiative.
Still not a creature.
But do I know that though? Like, how good?
I thought Dave just said hit slow on an inanimate object.
How
no?
good is the painting? Is
Oh.
it like actually a giant eyeball?
It's a really good painting, but you can see it's a painting.
Fuck. Well,
You know what? I just realized I can't be where I am
Well, why not?
because
I am supposed to be attached
No,
to
no.
Chitari.
I
Holding on
realize
to her
that.
cloak.
It just means that you roll at disadvantage.
or did you?
Yeah,
drag
so like
Tari
you
up
don't
there?
have to be attached to me, but you are unlucky.
Yes, I
if
realize
you're not.
that, but in the description that I had created there, I was not leaving your side, so I totally forgot about that this week. But too late.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say you attached to Ranarat. You're just a big old gigolo. I don't know what you want.
I'm just using her for night vision.
Ah,
You just use us for everything, don't you?
Look there, Hornblower.
Light mage hand.
Can't blame me for being a whole lot of horny. I don't know what you want.
Featherball, ice knife, magic missile, shield. No, none of that stuff. Stop.
Character becomes attached to a lucky charm, which is Chitari, and has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws while more than 30 feet away from it. So Corey P.
Fuck. Yeah, there's not much I can do.
Can she even see that ball?
She could probably hear it.
No. Yeah. You guys are like, fuck! And I'm gonna grab Chitari, and her and I are gonna fucking take a couple of steps back around this fucking J hook,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna prep a couple of healing potions. Because I don't know if you can heal from like paste, so
We'll see what happens.
yeah. See if we can go all fucking Daffy Duck.
You know
on
what?
it.
I will allow it. You know what'd be really good? That one where you can just like change like stones and stuff. That would be a really good spell for one of us to
Yeah,
have.
stone shape.
That would be a good spell.
Yep.
I think this is the first trap you guys have tripped. No?
It is not.
Where else did you guys trip?
Did we not trip the ballista before the whole Shun Chronicles? I know you tried to repress it,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
And wasn't
okay, yeah,
wasn't the
those ones.
floating
No, well, yeah.
electromagnetic skull?
Well, that's not really a trap. The skull isn't a trap. The skull is a flame skull that is just there to. But yeah, you're right. The hallway. The
Yeah.
hallway. Yeah. All right. So you're gonna run back. Okay.
Yeah.
Bold choice.
I'd be like, this does not end well, girl.
Uh,
I'm gonna wait this out over
over
here.
there. Okay, so this moves in a straight line until it hits a corner. Beginning with that straight line is Ranarat. Ranarat, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I feel like Ranarat is small enough that she could get into that blank spot at the fucking corner. Because it's not a gelatinous cube, right? So
It is a sphere, so there is
I was gonna.
space around the cut.
This is what I was gonna ask Dave, or do I just get run over because it's initiative and stuff?
Well, what were you going to ask?
I was gonna see if I could go to the corner or the side of the hallway, open up my bag of holding, and jump in, but still hold on to like the floor so that it would just be my fingers. Because I'm only 3 feet tall, so I wonder would I fit inside my bag of holding, but still hold like
You would
Fuck
fit.
yeah, you
floor
would.
kind of
I
thing?
think a bag of holding only has an opening
Yeah,
of 1
that's
foot.
the problem.
Yeah,
Well,
but I'm
I feel
3
like
feet
Rat
tall.
is
I don't
1
imagine
foot
I'm not 3 feet
skinny.
wide.
right?
Yeah, she's not a dwarf, it's a goblin.
Yes, but I
Also,
don't
if
think
you
this is
fit
a.
up in the bag of holding, as long as one of us survives, one of us should be able to pull you out.
Well,
It's just it's not something you can jump into.
yeah, you'd be shuffling into it like a really
Yeah.
tight sleeping bag.
Yeah, this is
Okay. Failing that,
And right now
Yeah.
you're being
if
squished.
I was to lay down in the corner between the floor and the wall, would I not be like, I'd get minimal damage then?
That's why you're rolling
That's
a
why
dex
you're
save.
rolling a dex save right now. If you want to lay down and take it,
Hey Matt, you're really flexible. I need a diagram.
But what I mean
Can you
is, if I'm doing that, could I say have like advantage on my dex because I'm small? So therefore, I
no, I'm not
am
going
less
to
of
give
a
you
target.
advantage for that. I'll tell you what. You want to lay down against the wall in the corner because this is a
I'll
10
tell
foot hallway,
what.
10-foot sphere. I'll go just half damage right off the bat, or you can take your chances and make the saving throw.
I'm feeling damage is quite high. I'll take my chances.
Fuck. Good luck. Good luck, buddy.
That is a 10 plus 1 is 11.
DC 15.
Yeah.
Oh.
DC 15.
Shiitake mushrooms.
Yeah. Should
Can we talk about how I'm amazed that they snuck that into Spy Kids? Like, that took me into my adulthood to actually figure out what was happening.
What, shiitake mushrooms?
you know what?
Shiitake mushrooms.
Just make it quick. I will roll it. Roll it in the D20 or the game, the whatever thingy for you. Roll 1, 2, 3, 4.
To the roll 20. There we go.
He's got it. He's got it.
I'm not gonna have him explode.
Oh, it's like a grape when you step on it.
Holy Jesus.
Oh, goblin guts.
49 squishy hit
3
points.
max. Oh my fuck.
Yeah. But the other,
What are you talking about? Those are below average.
yeah,
Like he's
those
lucky
are really
there.
like a 1, a 3, a 4.
Yeah. Almost 50%.
And I'll tell you what, it's lower than what the book says. 'Cause the book will give you the average, right? So
The book says to which?
when you look through the
7?
book, right, it'll give you the average. So 10d10, the average is 55, right? So you look at it
Yeah.
when I do a monster attack, I could roll the dice or just look at it and say, oh, that's the average is this, so you take this many points of damage right off the bat, right? I like to
Okay.
roll, right? Let's play with chance a little,
He just likes rolling because he likes to kill us.
right?
So I have a question for like visualization's sake. Is this when you give like a frog to a toddler that doesn't understand their like little meat hands and they just squish it and it kind of like vomits out some of its organs?
No. This is more like, have you ever tenderized a pork cutlet?
Yes.
I've never used a giant circle to fucking do it.
Did you guys ever do the juice box stomp when you were kids? You were like, oh, I'm not going to finish this juice box, so you just put it on the ground and
Launch the straw.
No.
And this ball is going to keep going. Haze it.
So I've got disadvantage,
Disadvantage
on
on
saves,
this
right?
saving throw.
Oh, buddy. 2 natural 20s.
No. The high one is an 18.
That's good.
That's without my fucking bonus. And this is a saving throw,
Yeah.
correct? Low one was a 10, so I have a 16.
16.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, if you're
Okay.
actually still breathing, Ranarat, you were also knocked prone. Hazen.
So Hazen's gonna die.
Sorry,
from the
I
fucking
took-
corner.
I took 49 or I took half of 49.
You took 49 because we went with the roll.
Okay. I'm unconscious.
And now you're prone.
Hazen, you made your save. So you managed to, I don't know, leapfrog, twist, whatever out of the way. Thankfully, this is one of those make or breaks. And this
Yeah.
this will.
Oh, it's not even
Nope.
half damage? Oh, I was about to see if I could use my uncanny dodge to half
Yeah.
that damage a little bit more.
And then this kind of smashes against the wall. to careen around the corner, bringing us to Hazen.
Is Ranarat like KO'd?
I'm gonna say
I'm unconscious, yes.
Ranarat is KO'd.
I am immediately moving to Ranarat and
Looting the body.
yeah.
I have a question about the ball.
It's round.
There are 2 of them.
Dave said to careen around the corner. I thought when it hit a corner, it just stopped in his earlier description.
No, he said it was
Yeah.
gonna turn.
He said it goes in a straight line until it
It's a
hits
corner.
a corner.
Then it goes into
Yeah.
its new
like a
straight
marble.
line
It's got to redirect that energy somewhere.
in this cleverly built hallway. With
So-
The good news is we don't have to worry about it coming back up.
like Morley
Yeah.
said, I did not mention enough times apparently.
Okay, so are we not
We
in
are.
initiative
It's Hazen's
anymore?
turn.
Oh, we still
Yeah.
are. It's still going.
Cool. So why does it bring it back to Hazen?
Because it went Corey, Deathball, Hazen. Checks
Okay.
out. Story checks out.
I am going to move to Ranarat. Ranarat, do you have healing potions on your person? Or are they all in your bag?
All in the bag.
All right, I'm gonna pull one of my remaining healing
Yeah.
potions off and gently but forcefully fucking force her to
Alright.
chug.
Wait, did you ask Ranarad if she wants tea first?
I did not.
See, the first rule of first aid is if you ask and they don't answer, you have the freedom
Implied
to go.
consent.
But if they actually
Fuck.
answer and they say no, you don't get
four-
it.
Well, it's an absolute shit roll.
What's better
but
than dying, right?
You're conscious.
Oh, shitty.
You've got 4 hit points, Ranarat.
Bringing us to Ranarat, who gasps back to life, battered, flattened, aching everywhere. What are you gonna do? You're prone.
I drag Ranarat off of the spot that clicked, by the way.
All right.
You think this is Donkey Kong and like the barrels are just
Maybe.
gonna keep
Do I
coming?
hear-
I
or-
don't know, there's enough magic
Do I
that if
hear
we step
another
on it
click?
unwarded,
There is no more click. I'm guessing you probably just want to take your breath.
Yeah.
All right. Shatari.
Super exciting turn order that I got here. I want to see the way that this room slopes.
This room is flat. It's the hallway that slopes upwards.
Cool. So can I make a good guesstimation that if me and Corey stay standing here, the ball is just gonna go, like, I'm just gonna draw a line, like straight this way,
Oh, I love that you're using gray again.
right? It's my default color and it's
I
infuriating.
mean,
Change that shit.
roll me a perception check.
Okay.
And DM, change your color. Red's available.
I picked pink because I figured I would be drawing more penises than I actually have.
Yeah.
So
Hey! With my
Yeah.
bonus to perception, give me a second. It's not great. It's a 16, which I mean is still
Yeah.
pretty good,
You
but
can,
For you, that's
Yeah,
rockstar
yeah, you
status.
you can make a pretty
I
fair
know.
obsession or observation and obsession that's probably what will happen with the ball.
why just probably Dave?
Because you won't know until it happens. Probability,
it's true.
right?
I feel that's not how
It's
math
totally
works.
how math works. Until you observe it, it's only a probability.
Do I still have anything left in my turn?
You've done a perception check. What would you like to do?
So can I drag this table? I'm totally gonna say it's canon in the world that we're in, and just like angle it.
Ooh.
Bear with me while changing my color, like this way, so I know the ball will bounce like this way.
Let's see here. That's a table. That's 5, 10 feet away from you. Roll me it's a stone table, so roll me a strength check.
I mean, I'll assist. Yeah. Tell me your plan, girl.
Yeah, I am planning to move that table this way, so when this marble, because I'm kind of over balls for the day, bounces away from us. Who drew a foot? What is that?
That's
Not a
a
foot.
mushroom cloud.
Mushroom cloud. There we go.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Suggestion: instead of dragging the table all the way over here, why don't we just like shift where it actually is, so that it bounces off of.
I feel like Dave's still gonna make us roll a
Oh, yeah.
strength check regardless.
But like if we angle it like this, then it'll bounce off of that maybe, yeah, and then out into here.
We're totally using this to get down that hallway with the Ballista.
We're just gonna keep
Ballista?
roaring.
Ballista.
I mean, I feel kind of bad just like rolling a ball into all of these tombs.
There's space.
Yeah. What would you roll? What's your strength check? So
I have
16?
+1. Yep.
Yeah, you're not able to move the table.
What the shit, man? Even with Corey's help?
Technically, Corey. I suppose what did
Okay, I've got to say this thing was moving awful fast for just having a slightly tilted 4. I get the distinct impression this is like one of those inflatable bubble balls that people get inside of, and there's a couple of fucking critters fucking. Do you remember in Labyrinth?
Yeah, and they're just running.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's some inside that are. Yeah, we need to get inside this thing and use it. We're just gonna. This is how we get all of that grease for you there, Chitauri, to fucking make the bombs and soap. for
No,
you.
if there were creatures in it, then I would have been able to cast slow.
You can't see the creature. You have to be able to see them. Do you not?
Just says
But I feel like slow's an area effect, isn't it?
and an area. Yeah, 4 creatures in a 40-foot area.
Yeah.
So definitely not manned, or womaned, or personed.
But would it not just be like if you just slowed the balls in a mighty beam?
I love how in depth we get into this kind of shit.
right? You
It
really
obviously
overthink a
can't
lot of things.
Just be a rolling stone. Never. Okay, so we do not do very well for that. Okay. Okay, can't move shit. However, that does give us a place to like hide behind, because if we can't move it, then it's a pretty solid structure. So
Yeah, I guess if we were trying to move it, we would be
I think
over
you guys
by
are
the
kind
table.
of safe because you're already behind the corner of a wall.
Right?
yeah, unless it goes in here and goes all fucking pinball on it.
Corey, get over here! Oh, why are you running into me?
Okay, I'm up here. I'm up here, girl.
All right.
Girl.
Trying to move the table.
Quit fucking yelling at me. I'm pushing as hard as I fucking can.
All right. So Corey, you're going to assist. Roll a strength check.
I rolled an 18 minus 4, so 14.
All right. Yeah, it's not really moving.
Oh wait, hold on. Strength. I had a
Mine.
I had a +1, so 19 minus 4. It was 15.
Not really moving. Same with
No.
Chitauri there. Bringing us to the ball. Smashing there. That ball. Hazen.
I am going to start doing searches for more traps. Well, that I figure they're pretty safe down there because
Could be.
they got lots of room
Right.
to fucking move. So I'm gonna do a. Do you want
I want a
survival for
perception
that?
check.
Don't forget you're rolling at disadvantage.
Roll me perception. Not very perceptive, or
It's 21.
All right, so you notice square straight away here that there is basically a 10 by 10 pressure plate right there.
Now, where that eye came from, can I see that far, or do I need to throw my light stone up there?
What, like further down the hallway, or where it was? Like, what do you mean?
Can you see my mark?
Up there?
It came from there, right?
There, yeah. From an alcove above the hallway.
Does it look like something else has moved into this alcove? Is it like a pinball machine where there's another one racking in to go?
With a 21, I'll give you. There doesn't look like there's another one racked in to go.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my chalk and mark this thing, and then I'd like to try to jump the square. Even if I gotta take a run at it.
You may have to take a run. Let me just standing jump. Jump 5e, right? Let's see what the Google says. When making a standing high jump, you can jump only half the distance. Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement.
That's not how the average high jump
I'll
looks.
give you a fucking high jump. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing long jump, you can leap only half that distance. Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement. This assumes that the height of your jump doesn't matter, such as the jump across a stream or chasm. At your GM's option, you must succeed on DC 10th athletics check to clear a low obstacle. So half your strength is the distance you can jump.
I just said it was going to be moving, so I can cover my entire
Right.
strength score, so 11 feet.
You can just make it.
Woo! Yep. So I'll move back and then move forward and jump. So then that would cover all of my movement technically. So it would just land on the far side kind of thing.
So you move back 10, move forward 10, so that's 20. What's your movement?
30 feet.
So you'd be 1 foot short.
Well, then I guess I'm just going to move back 10 feet and then I'll wait until my next
Okay.
fucking turn.
I'm just
Why
saying.
would you be short 1 foot?
Because
10 plus 10
Because
plus
I got to
10 is
cover
30.
31 feet. Yes, I got to cover 31 feet, or else I land on the edge of the square.
But if I give him an assist,
you can't give him extra feet.
What are you going to do? Clap?
That's it.
no, as you run by, I could give you a throw.
Good game.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, it was a good plan. It's just you're 1 foot short.
I shall move back my 10 feet and wait for my
Alright.
next turn.
Moving back to 10 feet.
Assuming the new Rudo running
Alright.
position.
Bringing us to
You're muted, more like.
Ranarat.
You're muted.
I think I'm going to continue to wait and see how things go with Hazen.
Okay.
You know you could drink some healing potions while you're
Yeah.
You're at 4 health.
Yeah, I'll take a
Something
healing
Farts
potion.
on you
Yeah,
is
but
gonna
if-
kill you again.
But if it hits you again and does 49 damage, then you only lose that 4 health. If you drink another healing potion, you won't be able to use that again on the other side.
Winning.
Right.
Those are very good pair points.
We gotta start conserving.
Stretching that shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait.
You're gonna wait. All right. Shitari.
I got up for a second. I take it that the ball did not come for us, seeing as it's our turn
you
again,
gotta go through
or
this round, and then the ball will start again.
can I resume my original plan or I guess Corey's original plan, where we'll just try and angle the table? I'm just gonna use different fonts every time now. This way. Oh, look,
All right,
Gray is back.
Roll me a strength check.
This is a table. Wow.
I like it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Rolling a strength check. Ooh boy.
ready.
Are you ready? 12. So this is me just like pivoting it a little bit though. That's not like a full movement. It's just like me
You're like
shoulder thumping
walking it. It's like your heels are slipping on the ground. You can't get that purchase. You just don't have the body to move it.
You don't have the power.
Dilithium.
I mean, veins popping out on your forehead. Maybe your O-ring, just ready to snap. Who knows? Corey.
Hi, it's my turn now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, that hit, that bonked. Oh fuck. There's a pretty good chance that this fucking thing is gonna come straight in here on us. Okay, well, I'm gonna stand to the side of it, and I will prepare magic missile to launch into it on the side. Like as it passes by us, I want to like try and push it into that side pocket there, like right over. Nah.
So you wanna NASA asteroid this shit?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm a tavern wench. I'm pretty familiar with like darts and billiards and slap
Redirecting
face. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an orc game called Pain, where the two players just put their hands on the top of the bars and proceed to hit each other's hands with various implements. And the first one to cry out loses and has to buy the other guy a drink.
There you go. So you're gonna go in the corner and try to NASA asteroid it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What am I trying to do?
You want to
Why is all my shit all fucked up?
stand there?
No, I don't want to stand there and move over this shit. No, not there either. The fuck?
What are you, drunk?
Corey, move. There we go. Holy shit.
Quick question: was
Maybe
anybody
not.
watching the cameras?
Yeah?
Actually, I don't
Oh, yeah.
think you can see it. We're good. Never mind.
They all just switched. Everybody's kind of like...
No, sorry. I just like looked over because I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I like looked at my dog, who's like right here, just on a camera shot, who's like licking her own butthole.
Sometimes they got to be licked.
People gotta pay extra for that kind of stuff.
All right, so Sphere of Death, Thunderball,
Sphere of Death.
and you want to shoot magic missiles at it.
I do.
right.
I do.
You cast magic missile. I need
I
you
do.
to roll me a 1d100.
A 1d100?
1d100.
So that's like 2d10s.
2d10s.
Oh, I'm feeling lucky I am. Hey today. Dude, I got a 00 and a 1.
So that's 1.
What's the chances? No, is it? Shit.
Because 0, 0, 0
101?
would be, you can't have 101 on a D100, and you can't have 0. Right? So it's 1. Roll on this table.
Maybe I... Roll a which? Oh, yeah, shit. Ah,
So on each of
That
your
was my-
turns for the next minute, you're going to roll on this table.
each of my turns for the next minute. Oh my fuck.
As
Okay, that's why
your magic
I
missile
wild
slams into, mark it off on your spell sheet, into this ball, and sends it careening into that corner there, where it comes to a halt.
Magic missile. First level. That's right. Okay. Well, and I see it like come to a halt.
Yes, it comes to a halt.
I will tactical pause for like 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. It doesn't seem to like come bouncing back at me or anything. I'm like, all right. Well, I would say that's a fucking win, hey?
Right?
Okay. And then let's get the fuck out of here and go catch up with the boys.
Hazen.
Okay. On to you, Hazy.
And we're going to stay in initiative order for a little bit because we still got to roll Corey's fucking...
I thought Ranarat was before me in the
Oh, he's after you.
initiative order.
Yeah.
She's after me? All right, well, I'm going to take my 10-foot run and do my
All right.
11-foot jump.
You do an 11-foot jump. You have 9 feet of movement left.
I'm going to be stealthy here, so I'll roll you a stealth at
Yeah,
disadvantage.
I mean, stealth is totally what you need right now.
Well, I don't know what's around this corner,
All
so
right.
I'm trying to be sneaky. The high roll there was a natural 20
Right.
that I can't use,
Yeah,
which
so
makes me
sad.
sad. And my low was a 12 plus my stealth of plus 6, so that's an 18. And I am going to creep around this corner
Right? To there.
to here. And do I see any light?
You see no light. You see no
I
light.
see no light. Okay, I'm gonna look up where that giant eyeball popped down. And do I see anything up there? Is it just like, is there just like one spot? Like it was literally just one, like, was it held there with like an invisible force field or something? Or is there like, what is there?
There's a
Like,
carved out
is it just-
section where
is
it
there
looks
just a-
like that ball would fit.
okay, is there any tunnels coming off of
Roll me
that? Is there
perception.
like, okay, I'll roll your perception at disadvantage. That's a 12 again for the low one, so with perception that
21.
is a
Yeah, it just looks like
21.
it was just carved out and that ball was just kind of there and mechanically released when the press pad was stepped on.
Are there any like cartoon
Okay.
springs or like plungers like a pinball machine would have?
Mm-mm. Don't look like anything like that.
Slightly disappointed, Alistair.
I was magic symbols that might draw that ball back to this position to restart the fucking chaos, but
Yeah. Doesn't seem like it. Ranarat. Definitely very battered, bruised, a little broken.
Like Daffy Duck kind of flat,
Yeah.
but 4 hit points. So
Bill on
Going
backwards.
What would we like to do?
I'll back up 10 feet and make the jump on my next turn.
All right. Sounds good. Shatari. You're muted.
That was awesome. I wondered how long you were gonna let her go.
She's still going.
I stopped. I realized. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I hit talk and then turned it off immediately again.
Awesome.
Right. feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. I mean, this thing, like, how much further can it really roll now that it's on a flat surface and has bounced off a couple of things?
Doesn't look like it's rolling anywhere.
Right? Side note, this is a very pretty marble. What is this made out of? Can I inspect it without being within immediate squishable distance?
I suppose you could.
Yeah.
It is a... let's see what it says about the rock. Beep, 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 beep. It is a 10-foot diameter stone sphere. Very well carved. And it's painted to look like a bloodshot eyeball. Made out of some sort of hard rock.
Does it look like it's like solid, or is it kind of like an
it's
egg?
Solid. It's a really big, giant, solid, very big rock.
And there's no like inscriptions or
No,
anything
just
like that on
painted
it?
to look like a bloodshot eye.
Interesting. So we don't know how it gets back to that position unless somebody is physically like resetting it every time.
That's a fair enough assumption.
Hmm. I guess I'm gonna start meandering this way. Oh,
Alright.
where is this?
Your meander. Okay.
Yeah.
Meandering. Bringing us to Corey. Corey, roll me a D100.
Bringing on the day 100 again.
Do I need this?
10 and a 4. It's a 14.
14.
I don't need this.
14 is you cast confusion
Wait,
centered on yourself.
Yeah. So, each make a wisdom saving throw.
Nobody fucks with me quite like I fuck
Right?
with me.
Make yourself a wisdom saving throw based on your spell DC.
Ooh. It's a +7. No, sorry, my wisdom is not a +7. My wisdom is a +2. That's a 6. I'm dumb.
Yeah. You roll the 6.
Yep.
Okay. Roll me a D10.
Are you just trying to gather like every debuff you can? Is this your intent? Like,
I mean, maybe. That's an 8.
if you get enough of them, you figure Dave will just forget about some of them when he's fucking calculating shit. Like,
I mean, eventually they'll start canceling each other out. Right?
Fuck. I gotta start writing this shit down. Confusion for a minute. Fuck.
I get my own page from the DM.
Yeah, your own.
Guys, this is feeling more and more like Mortor.
Paralyzed, prone, stun, restrain, petrified, charm, grab, on fire, poison, stun, constants. Confusion. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rounds. Set condition. Okay. Thankfully, Shatari is out of reach, so you're going to do nothing this round.
Huh.
Well, this is rude.
Yeah.
Not as rude as
Back.
an attack. Hazen. What's Hazen going to do? Like you have your light stone, right? I just want to.
well, I've got my sword and my
Okay.
light on, yes, but I've got my light covered because I'm trying to be stealthy, and I've got my sword hidden behind my cloak so that if there's somebody in this room,
You
I'm not
You
giving
wouldn't
myself
see.
away.
you're muted. You're.
Yeah, I may not be able to see, but I can at
Yeah,
least
yeah,
listen
yeah,
and
yeah,
see if I
yeah,
hear fucking
yeah.
heavy
No,
breathing,
that's fair.
movement, etc.,
Okay.
etc. And then I can flash my purple and white lights
See
and
what,
start the rave.
Whoop, whoop. All right, what are we doing?
I am going to sneak over to, just using a faint little bit of light over to this
Okay.
wall here. But I'm going to look for traps as I travel
okay,
now.
roll me a perception.
At disadvantage. So a 9 plus a 9, so is
You find
18.
nothing.
Okay. And I'm just going to wait against this wall here and listen.
Roll me a perception.
I rolled a 17 and an 18, so with a 17 and a plus 9, it's
Hear
26. Fantastic. All right, I'm just going to wait here for Ranarat.
All right.
I need my night vision goggles.
Nerd version gurgers.
Bringing us.
Because that worked so well for me last time.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw it.
Ranarat, yeah, you saw it coming. Yes, it was
Just as you
unmistakable.
stepped on.
Ranarat, what are we doing? You're gonna make that jump?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump
Your
across.
strength is 10 or more.
Ooh, oh shit! I thought it had. I thought it was more movement speed. My strength is 10.
Is 10. Okay, so you will.
Is that gonna be enough to get across?
Yeah, you just got to make a 10-foot
Flurry
jump,
of the
right?
small.
So. it's
I'd make him
basically-
roll like a
Okay.
dex check to see
Yeah.
if he lands just on his tippy toes on that the 1 inch of fucking space past it.
No, I'm not an asshole. He already got hit by a rock. That's not a problem. I think.
Oh, I see how it is.
yeah.
Killed. Then yeah, I'll sneak over to the corner and
All right.
have a poo.
Have a peeky poo. See Hazen hiding around the corner there, and looks like further rooms. Looks like there may be some tables or something in the room up ahead. Shatari.
She's busy yelling at her dog, I
Oh
believe.
yeah.
Sorry.
Stop
My
licking
dog-
your goddamn butthole.
Oh my gosh, she's like lying down, just sitting there growling at Sora, and then all of a sudden just like pushes off of my side. But she's lying down, and friction of carpet means she doesn't slide. Just pain
The best.
for you, Mom. Cool. So I'm gonna get away from Corey because she seems to have bad vibes right now. I don't know what's going on, but like I don't got the medicine for that.
Corey's got
Um,
all the bad vibes.
All
bad vibes.
all you hear is me drunkenly yelling in the other room. No, you're a fucking baloney.
Yeah.
So that nuclear blast cloud is accurate
Yeah.
at this point in time. is
That
what you're
nuclear
saying.
blast is Corey.
Yeah.
All right.
So
You're going to continue on down the hallway.
yeah, gonna sashay away.
Sashay
Nice.
away. All right.
All drag race.
Sashay. Corey, I need you to roll on the wild
My
magic
wild
table.
magic table.
Yeah.
Doing it again.
What did you cast?
Magic missile.
And then I rolled a 1, and then the 1 says roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute, ignoring this result on subsequent rolls. So I had just finished casting Confusion on myself, and we will see what the next one is.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? It'll probably be fine. Like, the next
it'll
one will
even
be
out.
like-
They'll right.
Grant yourself 2 wish spells, and I mean that'll be it. Be set,
All right.
Winning.
right? It's an 85.
85.
You cast mirror image. So
Oh.
now there's 2 of me, and we're both fucking wackadoo.
Three
No, you're arguing.
illusionary duplicates of yourself. 3 illusionary duplicates. I'm not even gonna bother putting that on the. Okay. Now roll me a d10.
A single d10. Oh, that's a 0, so it's a 10.
Okay, you can move and act normally.
Oh. But there's still 3 of me.
There's still 3 of you
But I can move and act normally, so I've shaken off confusion.
for now. We'll
'Kay.
finish your turn, then we'll roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
If that works, you've shaken it off. If not, well, we'll get back to it next round.
Okay, so this is probably Corey's first opportunity to see how absolutely fucked up she is right now. Like half my head is fucking burnt, my hair's all fucking messed up. So I'm just looking at myself, going, "Holy fuck! What the hell happened to myself?" And then like trying to like sort myself out and fucking like rearrange my clothes, and I've changed out of my like partially burnt off pants, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, girl. If you don't keep yourself together, they're all gonna think you're crazy and talking to yourself this whole time.
Fun fact, in case nobody remembers, I do have an extra pair of shoes.
What kind of shoes?
Who did you steal them off of?
Totally not
Yeah.
stolen.
Okay, roll me a wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC.
Oh, that is a 17. My wisdom is a +2. 17, so that's 19 minus
four.
4 is 15.
And
Fuck.
that is not your spell save, is it?
That is my spell save.
What is your spell save DC?
DC 15.
Make or break. You are no longer confused.
Nice. But I'm still rolling against my wild magic table for like a couple more rounds, right?
You betcha.
Okay, now I'm aware of what's going on, and I'm a little fucking afraid.
Right.
So I will shout out to Chitari that I am not safe to be around, but that she should probably check in on me after a little while, and I'm just gonna sit my fucking ass down where I'm at.
Okay, go sit your ass down.
Yep.
Fair enough.
You say after a little while. Does this not only last for a minute?
Yeah.
10 rounds.
I feel like with how far I've legged it, a minute has passed.
No, you get 30 feet of movement
Yeah.
every
Round.
round, which is like 3 seconds, isn't it?
6 seconds.
Oh, 6. Okay, yeah. So it'll be 10 rounds. It'll be 10 30-foot sections. Like, you can get the fuck out of here.
That's fair.
In a
I'm
minute.
just thinking about, okay, so if each person's round is 6 seconds long.
Thereabouts.
No. That happens all in the same 6 seconds. So all of this is going on. It's just the order in which it occurs, right? So everybody reacts in your round. Everybody's doing it in the same 6 seconds. All of this stuff is going on in that 6 seconds.
I'm thinking about me walking to work for like 5 years and like, girl fucking moving if she's moving this far in 6 seconds.
Give
Yeah.
or take. I mean,
Moving with
30
a
feet
purpose.
isn't that
You are a
far
hero.
for a good power stride.
I mean, it all depends. Are you sauntering?
Do the calculation
Yeah.
if you don't believe it.
It's like 3 or 4 steps. 5 steps.
Yeah, I'm a short ass. Strides are only like 3 feet long, but that's me.
Okay. Hazen.
Takes me 110 steps to walk 100 meters.
All right, there you go. And how many feet is that?
Math.
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec. I'm calculating that out.
How long?
It's about 300
Hazen
feet.
is going to hold action until Ranarat gets up here and tells him what's going on.
Okay. Holding action. Rat.
I will scooch over to here and have a looky-loo.
Have a looky loo. Okay, you pop your head and you take a look there. It looks like You see 6 slanted stone tables in this room. They look like they have like maybe some shackles or something like that set to them.
Cool.
Cool. Shatari.
I'm gonna look at Hazen and ask, did we mark out that pressure pad for Chitari and Corey?
Yes, I did. I marked it in chalk.
Will they look? I don't know.
Do we think they'll know what it means?
No.
Fuck!
Are you going to go back? You going to stop them? Good. That's a good point.
Eh,
We'll find out, right?
I'll wait here.
You'll wait there. Okay. Shatari.
I'm gonna keep
Keep
on
on.
keeping on. I almost think that this is where we should wrap up our session, although it not being at a very important point in time. It is past our certain young lady's bedtime.
Bath time.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of time. No bath tonight. She had a bath last night, but she's gonna watch the end of one more episode, so I have a little bit more time.
There you go.
Gotcha.
And there's your calculation, by the way.
Ooh,
It's 300 and some feet.
foot per second conversions.
100 meters is 328 feet.
Yes, but if you look at it, it shows the speed that they're walking at by moving 30 feet per second. It is not very fast. It is a fairly brisk walk.
You're a brisk walk.
3.4 billion miles per hour.
Okay. Where were we? Oh,
That's how fast that ball was going.
yeah. Ball was going fast. Faster than
The ball, I can. Well, he says it moves that like. That thing's got to be like a cannonball because if it will move until it reaches a corner, like.
Okay, well, you got to look at this, right? It is a 10-foot diameter solid stone ball that came dropping down from the ceiling, basically.
Sure, but that drop down does not immediately convert it directly into energy moving it forward. It's now got to redirect that energy completely onto a slightly, you said, slightly fucking angled down. So it's not a massive one where it's all of a sudden going to fucking start racing.
Yeah.
So that
I got an idea. Who cares? Let's
Yeah,
move on.
usually it'll tell me the feet it travels it around, but this is just like it moves in a straight line until it reaches a corner. Yeah. Okay. Chitari's moving up. Corey, roll me a D100.
I'm on it. Doot doot doodly doot doot doot. Diggly doodly doot. 58.
58 is...
For the next minute, any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flame. I've sat my ass down. I'm not touching shit.
Okay.
Except I'm trying to unfuck my clothes by looking at my mirror image. So I am probably slowly setting myself on fire.
Well, it's being worn, so you're good, right?
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, but I feel hot,
Yeah.
right? Like, and not like that hot flash that I usually get. Like, it's a different kind of hot.
Kind of hot.
Yeah.
Only 6 more rounds of this to go.
I am not safe to be around right now, everybody.
Hazen. Ranrat's there at the corner with you. He may have told you there's 6 slanted tables in there. He may not.
did you tell me, Renarat?
We're getting a nod. Yeah,
Yeah.
there is a nod from the field. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take my light stone out and toss it into the room, and then proceeding looking for traps because now I'm paranoid as fuck after watching Ranarak get fucking
All right, roll me
pancaked.
perception check.
Percepzione. Lower one there is an 8, so a 17 total.
No traps that you find. You see.
Okay, I'm gonna move up.
Move up. Okay. So in here you see row. It's 10-foot high room holds a row of 6 slanted stone tables. Each table seems to be fitted with rusty shackles and some leather straps. And under the lower end of each table, set into the floor, is a shallow,
A blood
circular
gathering bin.
stone
Oh
basin.
yeah.
Exactly. It looks like it is a ritualistic bloodletting tables.
Well, good thing there's only 4 of us.
All right, you find 2 friends.
Your math is terrible.
There's 6 tables. No,
So you
6.
said 7. All right, your
My
math works.
works for once.
Is there any symbolism engraved on the side of them? Is there any language? Is there anything
No,
like that at
doesn't
all?
seem to be any kind of like that. It just looks like the kind of tables that you would use to bleed someone dry. No god, no devil or anything associated or anything like that.
Okay. I'm going to move down and using my light as a flashlight in the palm of my hand, I'm going to flash it down this hallway and see if I see
I
anything.
just see some hallway and the in a corner.
And I'm going to wait here
Alright,
for Ranarat.
Speaking of Ranarat, it is his turn. Ranarat, what's going on?
I'll follow along behind Hazen and tell him what's forwards.
All right. Shatari. Just gonna keep on trucking.
Listening to the horrors fucking occurring down the hallway behind her as fucking
Yeah.
Corey goes through like a fucking...
Corey's going through crisis. I'm just gonna not with that. So
Keep on
keeping on.
All right, you come up to a white square on the floor. Corey, roll me a D100.
Yes. You know, this is why I get up each morning.
Is
man.
this? I mean, you're definitely going to get your dice rolling in today.
Right? Caution to the wind. Ooh, this one is it's a 57. Same one.
57.
Next minute, flammable
All
object.
right, there you go. You know what? We're just gonna speed this up here.
'Kay. Everybody
That was
dies.
5. Roll. We're gonna roll it 5 more times.
Oh, okay.
All right. So roll again.
It's a 44. A 44. Next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of your turns.
Okay. We'll
Bam, 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 bam,
Bam,
bam, bam,
bam,
bam, bam, bam,
All
bam,
right.
bam, bam.
teleport. Roll it again. Let's keep track. Teleport for a minute.
18. I grow a long beard made of feathers. That
Beard.
remains until I sneeze.
All right. One more.
One more. And a 46.
Levitate.
46 is... Ooh, you cast Levitate on yourself.
Oh my god. Okay.
Man, I look fucking possessed.
Right. Jesus Christ.
3 of me, fire starter, teleporting, and suddenly I grow a full beard of feathers.
One more.
Oh, Corey, you wanted adventure. This is gonna be a good one. This is a 98. Rolling high.
You are surrounded by faint ethereal music for the next music.
Nice. I picture it like one of those like, and I'm just like floating, growing a beard of feathers, and suddenly, and I appear on the other side of the room, and I appear on the other side of the room, and I start arguing with my mirror images and talking about how it's not symmetrical with half my hair burnt off the side of my head. This is everything I ever wanted out of D&D, Dave.
You have one last one to roll.
One last one. Sorry, one sec. And the last one is an even 30.
Even 30.
You teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see.
All right.
Yeah, just other side of the room. Just.
All right. The mirror images will stay.
Nice.
Because that is, how long does that last? I think 8 hours? 8 hours?
I think so.
Oh, no, duration. 1 minute. 1 minute. That's stupid. All right. So you've lost the mirror images. You have sneezed off your beard. The burning has stopped. The music slowly comes to an end. You find yourself standing on solid ground again. We're going to go with, I guess, eventually everybody coming to the room with the bloodletting tables, or are you going to still stand back? We're just going to...
After I unfuckulate myself,
right?
And I get a sense that things are back to normal again. I still feel icky because I'm cursed, but I don't feel like I'm going to be a danger to anybody. I'll catch up to Chitari then.
All right. Catch up to Chitari. Chitari is going to be what's it? We'll just put you guys all in here. We'll convene in here, and let's leave it here for tonight.
Okay.
We've gotten through your wild magics. The sphere no longer an issue. Ranarat still has 4 hit points, but from here we can catch up next week and find out what's maybe at the end of this hallway.
What is the plural of sarcophagus?
Sarcophagi.
Sarcophagi?
Sarcophagi, yeah.
And how would one
Sarcophagirl?
spell that? Because my spell check is like, fuck you.
I don't. I get other people to spell it for me. But if we were going to look at sarcophagi,
Can confirm.
In biology, a dominance hierarchy is a
So
type of
when I put sarcophagi to like Google Voice to Text, it said alpha guy.
and so it is Sarcophagi. Sarcophagi.
Phagi.
Yeah.
Faggy.
Sarcophagi.
Yeah.
Faggy.
That doesn't feel right to say, and I will
And no,
not
it
be
really
using it.
doesn't.
No, I will not be using it in public.
Yeah, and we'll leave it at that.
Booyah! That was
Cool.
an awful lot of fun.
Thanks, everybody.
Okay.
Sorry that you got smashed flat there, bro.
Yeah, that's
Happens.
it does. Not enough. I mean, really there haven't been a lot of traps.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Which is good because, I mean, for the next little while, you're going to be checking every door, hallway, roof, wall, pillar kind of thing. So we're going to grind, but that's okay. That's how you get through a dungeon. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. We'll almost last room of the dungeon here. And see where that goes. So maybe we'll find out about level 3.
Coolio.
Alrighty.
Looking forward to it.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
all.
Dave.
Have a good
Thanks,
week.
everybody.
Thanks, Dave.
All right.
Thanks, Dave.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.
See
See
you
ya.
guys later.